What's up everyone and welcome to another Pokemon X and Y analysis video. That is certainly not something I ever expected to be saying again, at least not until the next Pokemon games were announced, but Game Freak has decided to share the love today with the reveal of the legendary Pokemon Diancie. So some of you guys may have already seen Diancie, as he was actually leaked a few months ago along with two other event legendary Pokemon coming to X and Y. And if you haven't heard of this, then I actually have a little video which you can click right now about these new Pokemon, and I'm not showing the other two in case you don't want to be spoiled, but you know, that's there, so click it. Anyway, literally a year ago on Valentine's Day, we had the reveal of the new evolution Sylveon, and today we have the official reveal of the Jewel Pokémon, Diancie, along with a short trailer and some pictures with some secrets behind this peculiar mythical Pokemon. Let's begin with the question that's probably in everyone's head right now looking at this new legendary. Is Diancie related to Carbink? And the simple answer is absolutely. Carbink and Diancie are both known as Jewel Pokémon, that's their species, and they're both rock and fairy type, have extremely similar appearance, with Diancie pretty much looking exactly like what you think an evolution of Carbink would. But what is the real relationship between these two Pokemon? Well, the trailer doesn't show us much, just a couple of the moves Diancie can learn like Dazzling Gleam, Calm Mind, and Hyper Beam as seen here, but a quick trip over to the Pokemon website can shine some light on the situation. Literally quoting the site and this picture, a sudden transformation of Carbink. Diancie is an extremely rare Pokemon, created with Carbink undergoes a strange mutation. What does it all mean? Pokemon, please! A Mega Evolution is, I'd say, out of the question, and Diancie really doesn't look like a Mega Evolution anyway. Mutation doesn't translate to evolution exactly, so the only thing left is a Manaphy and Phione kind of situation where Carbink doesn't evolve into Diancie, but Diancie can create Carbink by breeding or something. But Phione wasn't a wild Pokemon, so this is just something we've never seen before in Pokemon, and we'll honestly just have to wait and find out. That doesn't mean we can't speculate, however, and I definitely have some ideas for you guys. So, the only thing we know is that Carbink sometimes mutate into Diancie, and that it's a sudden change, something that happens quickly. And the key word there is mutation, because as I said, mutation doesn't exactly mean evolution, and it's something that's happening quickly here. So other than Mega Evolutions, the only quick mutation we've ever had in Pokemon has been the ability to change Kyurem with the DNA splicers. However, Black Kyurem and White Kyurem were forms of Kyurem, not a completely new Pokemon like we see Diancie is. He's got his own Pokédex entry and all that, so it's a little different. I also have a slight hunch that it won't be an item-related mutation or evolution or whatever you want to call it. I know some people still think it might be an evolution and they're like, OMG, Eviolite Carbink, but that's not going to be the case. And the reason I don't think it's going to be an item-related mutation is because I think the hackers that actually found this Pokemon originally a few months ago would have also found the special event item in the game's code, or maybe not, and I'm totally wrong about that and it'll just be an item and, you know, then I'll feel sad about everything. But in my opinion, I think we're overthinking this way too much, and all we have to look at is at the relationship of our beloved Mew and Mewtwo. We've known these two legends for so long that we often overlook that these guys look like evolutions of each other, but they're unrelated in that aspect. On top of that, Mewtwo is, to an extent, a mutation of Mew, a genetically altered baby embryo of Mew that evolved into a bigger, badder form that then became Mewtwo. Not evolutions or bred from each other, but still totally related, and of course that puts us right back to square one. We know nothing, Jon Snow. My head kinda hurts from all that now, so let's go back to seeing some of these pretty pictures of Diancie, the self-proclaimed most beautiful sight in the world. In case you missed it earlier, here's the shiny version of Diancie, which has a darker rock and a bright pink body. We also see it here in what looks like Reflecting Cave, which would make sense too, since that's the only place you can find Carbink, and well, it's confirmed they're related, so this could be where you find the Pokemon if there is an actual event in the game. Finally, we have what I believe is Diancie's signature move, and would make sense because it was speculated to actually be called Diamond Storm, and that's pretty much what it looks like here. A storm of diamonds coming right at you to smash your face, and that would be a Rock-type move. And that's about it for the reveal of this new mythical Pokemon. Unfortunately, there's still no date for when we'll be able to get our hands on this guy, or whether it will be an event, like I said in the game, like in Reflecting Cave or something, or just a downloadable gift like we have so many times, or have had so many times, and I always find those kind of disappointing, so I'm really hoping there will be an event in the game like the awesome ones we had back in Generation 4, that I don't think really ever came out, but hey, they already revealed this guy, so they can't back out now. We're not left with nothing though, as we did have a new Koro come out, which reveals the next Pokemon movie, which is going to be called The Cocoon of Destruction and Diancie, and will be coming out in Japanese theaters sometime in the summer, so maybe in Japan, Diancie will actually be distributed during the movie. Again, that would be kind of lame, because I really like it when there's an event in the game, and also that doesn't really make sense for America. Like, maybe they'll sell the DVD and you'll get the Pokemon in there. Not the most exciting thing, but you never know. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. Again, I always get really excited whenever I make any one of these videos, because I love speculating about all these new Pokemon, and I just love Pokemon X and Y, and I was really sad when the adventure ended, so I'm glad that we have some more content as to that, of course, to hold us up until the next Pokemon's games are revealed, which we still have no idea what could be. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and let me know what you think of Diancie. If you have any speculation actually as to what you think, how he'll be related to Carbink, let me know in the comments. I always really love reading all of you guys' speculations and ideas as to all of this, so be sure to leave that in the comments below. And of course, a happy Valentine's Day to you all, wherever it is that you're spending it today. And if it's not Valentine's Day, then when you're watching this, then a happy whatever day it is, I guess. Yeah. See you guys next time.